It's part of a growing experience. Plus, mutual reliance, mutual trust. You learn a lot of things about taking care of the dog, being responsible for the dog. A good way for a man to express his love, whereas in many ways it's unacceptable, I guess. It's a place to find unfettered love and unconditional love that can work both ways.
Aww,
So,
I love that.
my first dog name was Moose. Just a great big old huge black long-haired American mutt, just like us all. Don't remember much about him. I was just a very small child. I remember once he was chasing a young lady on the street, and I think it was removed because that's about the last I remember of it. One that stands out was a Cocker Spaniel. I've mentioned his name before, sort of a formal kind of a name. McDuff. He was a Cocker Spaniel. He was the sweetest little thing in the world. He was a field cocker. He was a good dog, you know. But my favorite of all was Sheila, the Doberman Pinscher. Now that was a dog, totally devoted. Got stolen. There I was, minding my own business, leaving my watering hole. So the dog's out here running around in circles. He's scared. Obviously he's been misplaced. So I go to the car and open the door. He jumps in the car. I said, okay, I'm not going to fight about that. So take him on home. So this is a pedigree, beautiful Doberman Pinscher. So I called the dog people to report that I'd found the dog because I knew it was so valuable somebody would be looking for it. Sure enough, guy gets in touch. He offers to give it to me, so I take him up on the choice. I said, yes, I'll take it. Because he said he kept running off. You know, he was a grave digger. And there was a graveyard right above the place where I used to go, and he'd always run off. And but be that as it may, he said, heck yes, I'll take him. But we bonded real quick, real easy. Let's say I've had him less than a month. A friend of mine called me from D.C. I'd served with at Andrews. He was on temporary duty assignment in Seattle. He wanted to stop by and see me. I said, okay. And Alonzo McFall, great big old black guy. So he rings, knocks on the door. I open the door, he steps in, he grabs me in a bear hug, lifts me up off the floor. Sheila didn't say a word, he just went whack, right onto his thigh. I mean, serious business. There were 4 puncture wounds there.
Oh my God.
And I just thank God he was on active duty, so no medical bills. And I said, no, Sheila, no, Sheila. So she just jumped back and she's shaking.
Oh.
I said, she's a good girl, because he had done a job.
Right.
And that's when I realized how devoted he was to me. I would go down to the landing in Mukilteo, the Mukilteo ferry landing, just to mess around, goof around, whatever. Go swimming, and she loved to swim. Couldn't get him out of the water. I think that picture may have been taken by the river, at forks of the river.
Got a little nub tail.
Oh yeah, cropped and docked.
Mm.
He was a show dog. I was Manhattan's restaurant, now the Jig and Reel, where I was refinishing the floors on a Sunday. And of course I was using polyurethane. So I had to leave the doors open, and Sheila was going in and out, which was absolutely not the least of my concerns because she was so devoted to me. Long story short, she disappeared. One would assume stolen, and most probably lured into the car. And because Sheila would not just jump into a car like that. And I never found her. Mm-hmm. And I always wonder, how will that knuckle-dragging piece of shit that stole the dog from me, how will he knows how much Sheila loves to swim? Mm-hmm. And I know she would miss it. That's all I got to say about that.
What would you tell your grandkids?
About having a dog? Doggone if I know.